This weekend, Mike is teaching a lesson entitled The Land. It's taken from the 13th chapter of the book of Numbers. This chapter emphasizes the role of trusting God and demonstrating that trust through obedience. A great song to accompany this lesson is an all-time favorite, Trust and Obey, or When We Walk with the Lord. The lyrics were written by John Henry Sammis, and Daniel B. Towner composed the music. The hymn has a great backstory. Daniel Towner was the music leader at one of Dwight L. Moody's famous revival meetings, and he shared that one night a young man rose in a testimony meeting and he said, "I am not quite sure, but I am going to trust and I am going to obey." And Daniel Towner wrote down the sentence and sent it with a little story to the Reverend J.H. Sammis, a Presbyterian minister. He wrote the hymn, and the tune was born. Sammis is said to have composed the lines of the refrain upon receiving the letter. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Isn't that a great backstory? Please sing this great song along with me. Trust and obey. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, what a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Not a burden we bear, not a sorrow we share, but our toil He doth richly repay. Not a grief or a loss, not a frown nor a cross, but is blessed if we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey.